Morning. It is Tuesday, May 30th, the day after Memorial Day weekend. I hope you had a fabulous Memorial Day weekend and that you enjoyed time remembering those that have gone before and sacrificed for us, or just having family time, or maybe you just had alone time. But whatever your style of Memorial Day weekend was, I hope you enjoyed the heck out of it. Today is Tuesday, and we're going to do cards from both the Angel Tarot cards and the Archangel Gabriel Oracle deck. So, looking at the energies today, there's just a lot of, again, emphasis on finishing up something so you can get to the next. It's like the focus is really on the next thing, but you know before you can get there, you have to finish working on the things that are right here. And it's the bothersome details, it's the little, just the little things that have to be finished that are kind of frustrating for many of us. And for some, it's not frustrating, it's just a matter of checking off the list. Okay, that. But your attention's really not there. Your attention's really on the next thing. And it's not necessarily a bad thing, but you may miss out on some of the moment of the finishing process and some of that moment of the I did it and just enjoyment that you may miss out later when you look back. So take time to enjoy the process of finishing things up and get ready because the next things are coming. Finances is also another thing that is coming up, and I know for me personally, I found some interesting, not really blocks so much as, I'm going to say twisted perspectives, biased valuations of money, where money is just money. I mean, a dollar is a dollar is a dollar, but for some things it's okay to spend a dollar on, and other things it's not okay to spend a dollar on, or, you know, somehow that money changes based on what I want to do with it, and it's really a lie. But I just see for most of you, or many of you, finances are coming up. This is something that you're looking at how to restructure and how to reframe and how to make it work for you. At least the angels are saying that you have what you need. You probably have more than you need. Some of it is just a perspective on where and how it comes from and what you use it for. All right, today's card. Enough of that. Today's card for Tuesday, May 30th, and we always say for today, but really, you know, time is fluid, so it could be stuff that you noticed happening yesterday on into tomorrow. So, the card for today is the Queen of Fire. This really follows along with the theme we saw in the cards for over Memorial Day weekend, which was to have confidence in yourself, to take those steps that you know what to do. It's more about having the confidence to just do it, to get out there and fly. It's time to leave the nest, so to speak. So, I do see that for the majority of us is the message is to have confidence in yourself. But there's one person who you have either come in contact or about to come in contact with a very strong personality. She's very bold and bright and confident and demanding. And for you, the challenge is both to not judge her for that and not even to react to how she is, to hold your space with what you need to do, but also to appreciate how she gets things done and how she does it in a way that garners people's, I don't know that loyalty is the right word, garners people's support in a way, like they understand her and they're willing to just go with how she does things. It's like they just know that that's how she is. And so for you to look at that and be like, okay, how can I present myself in a way that is just how I am and still request or demand the things that I need? So she's kind of a mirror for you. So that's the card from the Angel deck. See what Archangel Gabriel has for us today. I always love working with Archangel Gabriel. Angel of communication, creativity, vision, support, leadership. Which may be the message along with this. Be interesting to see if a leadership card comes up. I'll move these out of the way. Vision board. So, this kind of goes along with the very first things I was saying today about where there's things to finish up, but you're really focused on the next thing. So take the time as you are quite able to start that next thing yet to really get it worked out in your mind. Really take the time to look at the nooks and crannies and how pieces might flow together, and make sure that you're envisioning the whole. Like you have certain aspects of it that you're really focused on, but make sure you're taking time to fill in the whole picture, and especially the nuances of the things that you just assume are going to come with those major pieces. Make sure that you've got enough focus on those nuances so that it comes about in exactly the way that you want and bringing you the essence of the gifts that you're trying to create. Sometimes those nuances that we assume can get lost, and then you end up with the pieces that you focused on, but that thing you really wanted gets lost. And so he's really just saying to focus on filling out the whole picture. You don't need to go into control mode of it has to happen in this order, X, Y, Z, but just the whole vision of what you want. Make sure that the vision of what you want is complete. And if a vision board helps you, go ahead and do it visually with pictures and images, words, phrases, get it all out there in that kind of mind map orientation. In fact, he says for a lot of you that the list making doesn't work. That there's many of you who are more visually intuitive, and so to get the pictures out there and to let the flow go from this idea to the next one, to the next part, that idea too, and that part too, and just let the organic flow of it happen. So those are the cards for today. Believe in yourself, be confident. It's time to take those steps that let you fly out of the nest, and take time to make sure you understand your whole vision, that you have it fully down and communicated to yourself, so that as you are finishing up the last little bits of the former project, you are ready to just soar on the new one. That's the message for today, Tuesday, May 30th. Tomorrow's Places of Opposites and the end of the month, so lots of energy changing there. I'll see you tomorrow.